Hello, this is Keith All, and in today's tutorial is going to be on how we can create a 3D cartoon text in Photoshop. What you see on the screen here is what we're going to work on together. So basically, I just got a gradient overlay as the background, and of course I'm doing an overlay on the text along with a stroke, along with a again gradient overlay for the face of the text, and we're using a certain type of font also. So let's go over here to the other tab that I have open. I already created the gradient overlay. You could create any overlay that you want, any color effect that you want to create. But basically what I created was the blend mode is normal. The opacity is 100%. It's a radial style gradient. The angle is set at 90. And of course I have the scale of it at 150. And as for the colors, for the first color stop, I have 101D34. And for the other color stop, I have color 2684A6. Click OK, and I'm going to click OK here. And of course, I switched the colors around, so I clicked on the reverse. So if I do it that's the way the gradient would be. I'm going to click reverse to have it that way. So I'm going to click OK. So our next step is to create a text layer. So I'm going to click on the horizontal text tool. And the font that I'm using is, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, is Chunk. CHUNQ, I believe. So I'm going to type in my text. Click OK. I'm going to select it. Let's move it. And Control T on a PC. And I'm using the Shift Alt and clicking and dragging the corner here to resize it. Press Enter to apply that transformation. And now let's start adding our style effects. So I'm going to double click on the text layer, and I'm going to select bevel and emboss. Let's change the depth to 100, and it's going to be direction of up. The size is at 3. Soften is 0. I'm going to click this to be 90, and then 0 here. And of course you could play around with these settings to get the effect that you want. I'm selecting overlay here, and then this is 100, then multiply, and then 100 down here. And then I'm going to select the contour to be 50. Okay. And now let's put a stroke on it. And let's see. I wrote these down just a second. The stroke is going to be... Okay, just a minute. Okay, for the stroke, I'm going to have 2 pixels. The position is outside. Blend mode is normal. Opacity is 100. And for the fill type, it's going to be color. and the color is going to be 7082, E is in Edward 8. Okay, now I'm going to create a drop shadow. Okay, I'm going to select drop shadow here. So it's going to be normal, black, opacity 100, angle is set at 18. I'm going to change this to distance to 6. The spread is at 100. And the size is at 10. So that creates that. Now let's do a gradient overlay for the text face. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to select linear, and everything else is the same. So if you want to know the gradients, it should be the same as before on the background. 101D34, and this stop is 2684A6. Yep, that's correct. Let's click OK. Okay, we're done here. Now what I want to do is I want to do duplicate this layer. Control J on a PC. We're going to select the bottom layer, and we're going to just readjust the drop shadow on this. So we're going to bring the spread down to about 30, and we're going to increase the size. And there you have it. So this is one way that you can create a different type, a gradient style text that appears to be like in 3D mode, and it's reflective of cartoon graphics. So again, hopefully you learned something new today, and please subscribe to my channel, and if you haven't done so already, click on that bell notification so you always get updated when a new video is ready. And also please like, share, and comment. If you have other ideas for videos, please comment below, and I'll be sure to work on them for you and the community. Thanks again for stopping by. You have a great day, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye now.